A stormy night. The ride stories. The scary ride stories. This video was animated from the upscape of its video purpose. All animations made by Terrell. Voices and recordings helped by Tamel YTP, Tamel Animation, and Tamel Vids. Viewer description is advised. Nick and Gloria enjoyed their 2-week vacation at the lake and were just packing up the car for the long ride back home. I wish we could stay another week, said Gloria longly. Yeah, me too, said Nick in agreement. Nick started the car and turned on the radio to listen to the weather forecast. If you're traveling on 23 or 17 tonight, expect severe thunderstorms and flooding in most areas. The radio blared. Oh man, are you serious? Nick responded. It's okay, honey. We'll be fine, Gloria assured him. They pulled out into the road and headed towards Route 17. There won't be as much flooding on Route 17, so we'll take that, Nick said. Sounds good to me, Poppy. Poppy head, Gloria replied. They both cracked up. After about an hour of driving, the clouds began moving in. The storm. It's coming, Nick said to Gloria. It looks like it's going to be a rough one, Gloria responded. Soon, the rain started to get visibly was getting lower and lower. It was also getting dark. Nick and Gloria braced themselves for the worst. The rain quickly turned into a dangerous downpour. Nick gripped the steering wheel as hard as he struggled to see through the blinding rain. Then suddenly, a deer hit the brakes and spun off the road and hit a tree with the rear bumper, smashing the tail light. But they were okay. The deer ran off into the woods. Nick pulled over and got out to check the damage before getting back into the car. It is okay. It's just a tail light and a scratch on the bumper, he told Gloria. Oh, thank heavens. That was frightening, she replied. It was, Nick responded. They slowly drove on. Honey, we're pulling over the first place we can come to, so we can wait out the storm. It's just getting worse and worse, Nick said. You won't have to convince me. I'm all in that, Gloria agreed. Another half an hour of driving, Gloria spotted something up ahead. Look, I think there's a diner up there, she said. Awesome, let's just hope it's open all night, Nick replied. Half joking, they both laughed. When they pulled up to the diner, the neon sign said open. Gloria and Nick let out a sign of relief. Yes, Gloria yelled happily. Thank heavens, Nick responded. The two covered themselves with Nick's raincoat and hustled into the diner. The diner was very nice inside. The owners introduced themselves as a married couple named Sylvia and Josh. They seemed both sweet. They seemed to be the sweetest people. Sylvia handed them menus as they talked about the storm. Yeah, the storm is really crazy, Sylvia said. After a short time, Sylvia took their order and went back behind the counter to help check the food. Wow, that's so nice, Gloria said. I know, right? Josh agreed. Sylvia was back with their orders in just a few minutes. Wow, that was fast, said Gloria. Said Gloria, surprised. That's what we're known for. The fast service and great food, said Sylvia. Happily, she went behind the counter with Josh. After leaving a bill on the table, they sat for an hour or so until the storm had passed them. Laura and headed out the door. Josh and Sylvia waved goodbye ecstatically. After the storm, that was a wonderful way to put that all behind us, Gloria said happily. Agreed, totally. What a great couple and dinner. Nick responded the sun was already coming up. And Nick uh, Gloria eaten. Gloria and Nick must There's no way we got it wrong, Nick said quietly. We're going to go back. We need to, honey, unless you want to live with this. Live with thinking. We both crazy. We are both crazy, Nick said, half joking. Let's both do it, Laura replied. They headed back. Nick and they there boating. Had very long time, a very long time ago. The only table left standing there was one they had eaten at, and there only burned remains of the table was there. Remains of the table was their food bill, and the money they had left for Sylvia and Josh. Hello, if you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more. I will be making more in some time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.